fell on the weekend. Me and the boys is trick or treating. Bushwick Bill, man. Cat went out. He's done. Uh, so, one of yous asked me about not KD, but AD, Anthony David from the Pelicans and the Lakers. I didn't go into it yesterday because I was talking about the LGBTQ and leaving America and what you should do to prepare for that. Uh, but the two are not synonymous. Not unless you're leaving America because of the constant barrage of, sexual orientation being by the LGBTQ. So Anthony David, yeah, I don't really like to listen to Stephen A. Smith. He's just a bunch of hot air to me. You know, he said they'll win the finals this year. And then he was talking about Anthony David's stats. Uh, and with and then they did this at the beginning of the segment. They did this list of 5 teams they have to pick to go to the finals. So they got, and this is they say Vegas has this. Vegas has the Lakers at 3-1 to win the finals. They got the Raptors at 8-1. They don't even have Golden State in there because KD and Clay is, pretty much out. Oh, big up, thank you. Oh man, thanks, man. What's up, man? How you doing? I appreciate you. Hey, Tammy. Here you go. Uh, Shoot, you know what? I gotta get rid of this. I got a plastic thing. I got a glass protector, and I just got to get rid of it because it is really stopping me from being able to see. But I want to thank you, Is. I appreciate it big time. Here you go again, fighting the inevitable. I told you, you're gonna stay uh, snuggled with and quit, and quiet litter is thinking about coming in LA. So we'll see. Well, okay. Well, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. First, let me say hello to Tammy. Uh, Hello, Tammy. How are you? Happy belated Father Days. Thank you, Miss Lady. I appreciate it. But hold on, I'm gonna get to you. Golden State will struggle and lose. I mean, okay. How was the day? I hope I went to the movies by myself. So let me cover Father's Day with her real quick. Ladies first. I went to the movies by myself. I saw 2 movies. It was awesome. So I had a great time. Thank you very much. Think you are a great man. Keep up. Well, I appreciate you, Tammy, very much. And hope you had a great day yesterday, too. Now to you, sir. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So here was their list. They had the Lakers. They had, they didn't have Denver. So they had the Lakers. They had, of course, if Kawhi Leonard stays, they didn't say if Kawhi Leonard stays. They're like Jalen Rose was like, I don't know what's gonna happen with Kawhi, but they automatically was like, yeah, 8-1 favorite Raptors because of course you don't have to fight through KD. He's the difference maker and a hurt Clay. So 8-1 Raptors if Kawhi stays. Uh, they didn't have. Uh, I think they had the Bucks in there. Yeah, I think they had the Bucks in there. They had the Clippers. I'm surprised that they didn't have the Sixers. That's, I mean, wait a minute. You don't have the Sixers in there. You don't have healthy Joel Embiid in there. I'm like, wait. Let's not act like the Sixers just got wiped out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with their list. And there were two other teams that they had in there, but I don't agree with their list. But to go on and okay, I'm going to have lunch now. So you man enjoy your sports. You know, Tammy, I had a 2 hour session yesterday talking about just a bunch of other stuff, and there was no Tammy. So you get the notice that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? You get the notice, Tammy. Anyways, agreed. LeBron never wins first year, second year though. Lakers have zero bench and no money. Gonna start exactly. That's Max Ellerman was just like they are not gonna win this year because you traded for Anthony Davis. You traded the farm for Anthony Davis. Now I'm not mad about getting rid of the ball dude, and then his dad LeVar Ball's talking about if you want to win championship, get all three of the Ball brothers. Like, no, because your kids are not that good to win a championship. LeVar Ball, they're not. They're not. That's why they're out in Lithonia some damn where. And the other one got traded and he had a bad year. Came in as a rookie, high expectancy, and didn't do well. Your kids are not that good. You know, Lonzo is not that good. It's just, yeah, your sons are your two sons who, I mean, one of them's over there stealing glasses. They're just not that good. They're not championship. They're not even close to championship material. None of your sons, and only one of them actually made it into the NBA. Okay, it's just nah. So that's a dub on that. We don't even need to talk about him any further. But nonetheless, they got rid of one of Paul brothers, but they got rid of a whole bunch of other people too. So you're right. The bench isn't deep, and that's the main thing. Listen, LeBron, I don't know what he drinks. Yeah, only and he's just okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what LeBron James does with his body, but that dude is amazing. He is still going looking. I know the NBA is fixed, but you're still physically out there running, jumping, bouncing around. This dude's 35 years old. He is playing like he's freaking 28. This guy is something else, man. So his program, they got this dude. He's jacked too. LeBron is like that dude's body is jacked. You know what I'm saying? He's going through people. So big ups to LBJ, man, and his physical. Millions of dollars to do that for you, but still, there's a lot of genetics involved in that because it's not gonna happen over here. You're not gonna turn this into a freight train. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I may be high speed, but I'm low drag. You know what I mean? That's all that's to it. It's all in my mind. Nonetheless, I can't see the Lakers winning it all because they have no bench. And the problem, here's the thing. Here's the thing. LeBron James, when he was with Cleveland the first round for all them years, his biggest complaint was what? I have no bench. He got tired. I mean, his batteries wore out. He just like, I'm exhausted. And he kept telling the GM, you got to get me somebody in here. You got to get somebody. If I can have a good 6, 7 man, then I'm okay. But I don't have a seventh man. You know what I'm saying? I need someone in here. I just can't keep being, and the thing about it is, you look like a big fish in a small pond too. Well, when you look at how LeBron got hurt, okay, for one, you're talking about the Lakers, and we were talking about money. Of course they're going into luxury tax, boom, bam. You know, you went right into luxury tax, but we are talking about the biggest organization in basketball. We're talking about the number one organization in basketball. There is no other organization bigger than the Lakers when it comes to basketball. And you can say the Bulls all you want, they are not bigger than the Lakers. Now, They're gonna put. I mean, they're putting what 154 million dollars behind LeBron. That's his contract, but of course, there's other contractual things going out there as far as ads and appearances and all that other stuff, and then healthcare and all of that. But let's just think about this: 154 million is quite the investment. Yeah, y'all. Oh, there's no doubt about that. But 154 million is quite the investment, right? If I'm going to invest 154 million dollars into someone, I'm going to baby them if I have to. I'm gonna doctor them if I have to. I'm gonna listen to them if I have to. So I don't think that they're gonna go out there and make LeBron play like he was in his 20s. I just don't. Not to mention, what happened to KD was a prime example of anything can happen. And that injury right there, like I said before in my other video, that could be a career-ending injury. Listen, KD is never, ever going to come down on that right leg and feel as comfortable as he did before that injury. Never. It just doesn't happen. When you get a bad knee, when you get a bad shoulder, anything that just comes out of nowhere. We're not talking about contact. We're talking about a no contact injury, just life happening to you. And you are out for a year. And I told Katie, I tell Katie, but I said KD needs to stay out for at least a year. He doesn't need to think about basketball. He doesn't need to practice. He doesn't need to do anything except let that heal. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be walking on a cane for the rest of his life. Too many young dumb. Yeah. Put 50 on it. Put 50 on it, man. I knew Golden State would lose. I should have bet. They need a new MJ like Tom Brady is going to need three more rings. It's going down, Tom. So wait a minute. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So is do you have the Lakers winning? You have the Lakers winning? Because I say they're not going to win this year. Here's the thing though. Here's the biggest thing about LeBron James. Look, before LeBron James got hurt, they were number four in their bracket. They were number four. Uh, they weren't looking bad. They weren't looking too terrible. They were mashing, you know. They weren't looking too terrible. It was definitely a work in progress. It was happening, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely playoff contention. There's no doubt about that. Now you have a superstar. Anthony Davis is not a star. This is a superstar. This is somebody who can take on a Joel Embiid. This is somebody who can take on a KD. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, three in a row now. Oh, okay. Well, we're in disagreement on the first year. The second and third year, hands down. Hands down. I'm with you. The first year, simply because he's just not going to have the money to get the backup he needs. And that's my only thing. It's not their performance that's going to stop them. As a matter of fact, it's going to go against them. They're going to get tired. And when they come off of that floor, their stats are going to drop like a rock. We see it all the time with LeBron James. As soon as he walks off the floor, everybody else sucks. It's just, look, that's not going to change. I mean, I know he has, somebody helping him out, but I just can't see it. As a matter of fact, I don't have a pick this year simply because you don't know where Kawhi Leonard's going. But if Kawhi Leonard, look, Death, they got 23 million and only five people signed. Yeah, they don't have anyone. They don't have a deep bench. They don't have an Iguodala, coming off the bench. A Zaza Hack and Smack coming off the bench, and doing all. They don't have that. They don't have a 6 man seven, a dope seven. Like we're not talking about just a ordinary 6, 7th man. We're talking about somebody who comes in and is notable. They're a star 6 man. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Odom he got an award for being a 6 man. You know what I'm saying? He come off the bench and he was the 6 man putting it on you. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that. They don't got that going on. So they're not going to be able to afford that either. So they're going to make LeBron James the new the new girl so they can keep the conversation going, selling the shoes, people arguing, putting interest, even if it doesn't become that for. Oh, absolutely. Well, here's the thing about Boogie Cousins. Uh, I'm gonna say this about Boogie Cousins. From what we saw, Boogie Cousins doesn't equal championship. He doesn't. He just doesn't. He's not a huge difference maker. He's not gonna give you 30 points. He just isn't. Boogie got hurt again. He gets hurt every year. Boogie stays hurt. Eventually, nobody's gonna want him. You know who he's gonna end up playing for before he leaves? Cleveland. Boogie Cousins is gonna play for Cleveland before he leaves. And when he does, that's gonna be the last stop for him. I'm telling you now. Cleveland is gonna pick up Boogie Cousins. Right. Cleveland is the Raiders. Yeah, when you're finished. Who else played for Cleveland and was on their way out? Who's the big name Cleveland picked up, and that was it for them once they for that person when they picked up. I'm gonna see if y'all even know. I'm trying to give y'all some trivia, see if y'all even know. Who did Cleveland pick up? It was some years ago. And you knew it was over as soon as they got him. It's just like, oh yeah, you're finished. It was like, ah, we can ready to see a good player, you know, we can ready to put one out the pasture right now. You guys think about that. But yeah, it's where players go to die. That's what's going to happen to Boogie Cousins. And when it does, it's just, man, Raiders winning this 5 years. Listen, do they still got Derek Carr, Christian boy, out there at the Raiders? Hell, they got Antonio Brown. I mean, they got Antonio Brown. Look. I don't know what. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go through the 5 top receivers. Who are the 5 top receivers? Oh, the game's passed him by. That was all namesake alone. Gruden he's what? Nah, the game's passed him by. If Gruden would have been coaching college football, I would have been like, okay. If Gruden would have regressed and started coaching college football and coached a good team that made it to like a Rose Bowl or a Sugar Bowl or something like that, Jones, Juju Smith Schuster, Brown, Green, Odell. Yes. And well, you missed one. You missed one. Tariq. Tariq Hill. Yeah. So that's about it. Green. Who's Green? The team is fired. The defense is sus. Okay. But yeah, Juju Smith Schuster. Yeah. So you got the you got the top to me. Antonio Brown is the best receiver. Oh yeah. Green. Oh, AJ Green. Yeah. My bad. Yeah. So you got the best receiver in the game to me. Antonio Brown is the best receiver in the game. And he went to the Raiders. And here's the thing to me when I look at that, I go, did Antonio Brown just become worse or did the Raiders just become better? That's how I look at that. I don't look at that and go, this team just got better. I look at that and go, Antonio Brown's expectancy has just dropped. His performance, people love John. His performance. But they got Derek Carr. You know what I'm saying? Derek Carr was doing this thing a couple of years ago. Yeah. Well, okay. So here's what I'm thinking about as far as the Raiders are concerned. I'll get back to basketball. I think the Raiders could go into playoff contention, but I don't think they're going to win it all. I think the Raiders and the Browns are in the same possibility bracket to me. But anyways, so back to LBJ. Yeah, he doesn't have a deep bench. They don't have deep pockets to go and bid for somebody else that good. And everybody wants to know, is Kawhi gonna go to the Lakers? Cowboys too. But you know, I'm a Saints fan. Cowboys are going to the playoffs. If Zeke can stay out of trouble, they're not going to win it all though. Dak Prescott, Dak Prescott. Yeah, nah, you're not going to win it with Dak Prescott. Nah. Listen, listen. When I made the title, I'm talking about with the team they got now, with the team the Lakers got. But if listen, if Kawhi goes to the Lakers, no, I, if Kawhi goes to the Lakers, it's gonna be when the same thing when KD went to the freaking Golden State. Everybody's just gonna throw up their hands. Well, you know who Dak Prescott is to me. Who's the young man that plays for? They just went to the Rams. Dak Prescott and the Rams quarterback are the same quarterback to me. Their playing style is different because Dak runs more, but the possibility bracket, you know, looks the same to me. So can Dak go? Yeah, yeah. If he has if he has a good, I mean, they always got a good line. That's the thing about the Cowboys. They don't play around when it comes to the line, and you know they got deep pockets. His sister, just like the picture with him, his sister, LeBron and deep. Then his cousin was on Instagram saying he's going. Oh, yeah. You talking about Kawhi's sister? Yeah, his sister was talking about on Instagram. She was saying that he's. Well, his sister didn't say it. It was the guy in the background who said it. Oh yeah, young Russell Wilson. Yeah, with the running gun, I think Russell Wilson is more accurate than Dak Prescott though. Yeah. What don't mean anything? Oh, okay. It's yeah. That's what they do. It auto corrects. Oh yeah, the ID mess. Yeah. But his sister didn't say it. His sister didn't say it. If you listen to it, there's a man in the background saying, he's not gonna stay, and people just took that and ran with it. So you're right. It doesn't mean anything. For one, it didn't come out of Kawhi's mouth. Uh, but I personally don't think he's gonna stay. No, his cousin said it. Oh, okay. But like, I mean, I'm with you on that. It doesn't mean anything on IG. Family members saying that. But here's the thing: they're all saying what we already expect. You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing. When LeBron won the championship in Cleveland, when Kawhi Leonard leaves, they're not gonna go, you're not loyal. You already know he's not loyal. Kawhi Leonard is about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is his own team. Okay, brother, thanks for stopping by. And this morning on ESPN said a source of Kawhi said it's between Raptors and Lakers. If he goes to the Lakers, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Now, let me say this. If he goes to the Lakers, if Kawhi Leonard goes to the Lakers, get some water, and KD came back, which KD's not coming back this year. But let's say Kawhi does go to the Lakers. I don't know, whoever wins, this year wins. But then you got next year, and KD stays. He stays with Golden State. Golden State gets healthy. That'll be worth it. That'll be a nice competition right there. Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Going up against KD. You know what I'm saying? Curry, and Clay and Green, Iggy. Yeah, that'll be a fight right there. You get some good ratings out of that game. You get some good rating, but the problem is they're both in the same conference. They're both in the West. But well, I mean that's a championship game right there. That's a championship series people want to watch. People want to watch that. Healthy KD, healthy too. Yeah, people want to watch that. But LeBron stays healthy and they get old boy from them. It's a dub. It's a dub if they get him. If they get Kawhi Leonard, it's a dub. And Kawhi Leonard is all about his legacy, right? That's really what Kawhi Leonard's doing. He's building up a legacy. He's already got 2 rings. So he's trying to build a legacy, right? And he's doing it in a very smart way. Right now, he's the most valuable player in the league to me. He's the most valuable player in the league. I mean, he's already getting paid more than LeBron. He's not the best. He's just the most valuable player. So the way I'm looking at it is, the way I'm looking at it is like this. If he stays with the Raptors, it gives the East a fighting chance. And you know, the East got a couple other people in the East that are, they got some teams in the East that can contend as long as KD is not in there. So you know, if Kawhi stays in the East, he's gonna get himself another ring. I think Kawhi is gonna go wherever he can get a ring, and he's gonna do it on a 1 year rental, and he can do it. Listen, I think Kawhi can go to Philadelphia and get a ring, and I don't think Philly would say no. I think Kawhi can, you know what I'm saying? He can go to the Bucks and get a ring. Can't tell me Kawhi can't go to the Bucks and get a ring. He can. If he lands on the Bucks, they were number one in the regular season. He'll get a ring. He's gonna go where he can get a ring. That's just that. And there are like 8 teams out there right now that he can land on, and they're gonna go right into the playoffs if he's on their team. And that's just it, and they'll probably win it all. And that's really something else because I mean his value is so high. There, I mean, he can write his own checks. He can write his own checks right now. I was on this squad. They went to the championship and won. I got traded to this squad. They went to the championship and won. What you got? What you got on my 40, Debo? That's where Kawhi's at right now. That's where Kawhi's at. 1 year contract. Anthony David's going to be on a 1 year contract, according to Rich Paul. That's what he told Celtics. Rich Paul told the Celtics, "There's like you can trade for him. You can trade away all your valuables for Anthony David, but I'm telling you now, he's going to be on a 1 year contract. He doesn't want to play there." So they was just like, "Nah, we're not doing that." Because don't forget, the Celtics are, you know, one player away from going to the championship. One healthy superstar away from going to the championship. Kawhi on the Celtics championship. Who's going to stop him in the East? You only got very few teams that can stop him in the East. One of them is the Bucks. Without Kawhi on the Raptors, that's a dub. And they already proved they can get past the Bucks. They can get right past them. Who's gonna stop them in the East? No one. No one. Kawhi goes to the Celtics, it's over. Kyrie needs to go to the Sixers. But if the Sixers, oh, okay, the best thing about the Sixers is that they're young. But if the Sixers get one more superstar, it's lights out. They're going to be definitely in contention. There's no doubt about that. It's the who that they get. It's who did they, I mean, who, if you get Kawhi, if you get Kyrie, can they go to the championship and win? A healthy Kyrie, no doubt about it. He's the best point guard there is. He's the best point guard there is. But this is if KD stays hurt. If KD gets better and Clay gets better and they stay on the same team, I still say this today. There's nobody out there that can beat them. There's nobody out there that can beat them. They start off with 4 stars. Excuse me. They start off with 2 MVPs. You got 2 superstars. You got one person who's almost a superstar in Clay. Then you got Iguodala who's coming up in superstardom, and you got Green who's a superstar. You got two MVPs and three superstars starting your game. Starting. That's your starting five. There's no one that can beat them if they're not hurt. There's no one that can beat them, and everybody knows this. Kevin Durant getting hurt is not a. I'm not even gonna say it's real, but I'm gonna say if you got injured like that, it's real. But we all know that KD had to be taken out of the equation for any other team to have a possibility. And you see how it spread the field. As soon as KD got hurt, as soon as he got hurt, everybody started cheering, which is wrong. But that opened up the whole field. That didn't just lose them the championship. What it did is it opened up the whole field of basketball. It opened up everything. And it let a lesser player who is an MVP, but is KD's influence more than Kawhi Leonard's influence? The answer is yes, because KD on that superstar team, it's a dub for Kawhi. The man played 11 minutes and had 12 points. Okay, 11 minutes, 12 points in the first quarter, which means it was a consecutive 11 minutes. It was the first 11 minutes he played. He had 12 points. No, you not no. He's way more of a difference maker than Kawhi Leonard is. But with him being out, fighter jet, I live near an Air Force base. But with him being out, it's a dub. So I don't have LeBron winning it this year. I don't. I don't have. It all depends on where Kawhi goes, man. I don't have him winning it this year yet. Let me say that. Not yet. I don't have that. But if Kawhi goes to the Lakers, it's a dub. It's another legacy. It's another dominant legacy for the. You're right. For the next 3 years, it's gonna be it's the same rinse and repeat we just saw with Golden State. It's the same thing. And I'm gonna tell you something. Let me say this: if if KD decides, because he's gonna be out for a whole year, but if KD decides to go to the Knicks, if he, I don't want nothing to do with Golden State anymore. If he does that, then yes, there's gonna be a 3 year span where LeBron is gonna get exactly what he wants, and no one is going to stop them. No one. I don't care what Kawhi Leonard does. Uh, However, if Kawhi Leonard goes to the Lakers, no one's going to be able to stop them. No one. As long as KD's not in the mix. Now, if KD comes back in the mix, then you have those two teams that will just dominate everyone. And to me, that would be fair, but the problem is it would only be in the West. Now, if you had that same mix that was in the East, you know what I'm saying? Now you got a whole different thing. You got a whole different thing going on. Let's say LeBron and let's say he went back to Cleveland, which he not gonna do. Yeah, we know he's not gonna do that. But let's say he went just somewhere in the East. He took AD with him and he took Kawhi with him. That would be worth seeing in the championship. That would be worth seeing. So I'm gonna fix the title. I'm gonna say unless they get Kawhi. So if they get Kawhi, it's a dub. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Who out there can? They were talking about some kid from Denver. Them being up and you know put the 50. No, man, I stopped betting. As soon as the Pelicans named the old Cavs GM, their GM, I knew it was fixed. Who's that? Be at ease. What up, bro? Yo, so what is trying to is trying, is ah is man is uh uh no is no. I can't make that bet right now. I can't make it until the dust settles. Like if I made that bet right now, I might as well pay you right now. Put the money up. No, you can't say that right now because Kawhi Leonard's only on a 1 year contract and that year's up. So we don't know if he's going to resign or not. No, we don't know if KD's coming back or not. So no, we can't do that. There's just too many loose ends out there for me to go, yeah, they're not going to win. No, because KD could be out for a whole year for sure. Clay could be out, for a short span, but definitely enough for, 30 games or whatever to make a difference. Okay, so there's that. And then, you got Kawhi Leonard just decided he's going to go to the freaking, Lakers. And then I'd be looking stupid. Nah, no, we're not doing that because Kawhi Leonard might go to the Lakers. He can go wherever the heck he wants, and nobody's going to say no. There's not one team out there that's going to say, we don't want Kawhi Leonard. Everybody wants him right now. Yes, I'm scared. Yes. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I'm scared of what the trades are going to do. I'm not scared, I'm wise. Wait until the dust settles. Don't try to goat me into something. Now I'm wise. It would be stupid to do that. Use some wisdom. You're not gonna. You better go to somebody else with that, bro. You're not gonna sucker me into that. And Kawhi Leonard goes to the Lakers. No, no. As soon as I hear that, I'd be like, "Yo, what's your email? Let me go ahead and pay you now." It'd be over. It'd be over. I'd have to pay you like right as soon as the announcer said that. I would have to pay you. No, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. Nah. If Kawhi stays in the East, which would be healthy for the East, through mistakes comes wisdom. Well, I tell you what, I'm not making that mistake. That would be going against my own wisdom. That would be going against my own sound judgment. How smart would I look? Not very smart at all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking goofy. You're not trying to. You're not trying to get me on that one, bro. Uh-uh. Wait until the dust settles, and then I'll bet you. Yeah, how about that? See, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because you know the same thing we all know. Wherever Kawhi lands, that's it. You trying to sucker me. Yeah, I'm too old for that. Too old for that, buddy. Trying to hit me with the sucker move. Trying to hit me with the sucker move. You bet against them. You take an early bet. Vegas has Lakers at 3-1. 3-1. They got the Raptors at 8-1. 8-1. What's gonna happen when he leaves? When Kawhi leaves the Raptors? That 3-1 is gonna just go right up to. There's not gonna be a one. It's it's gonna have. It's a done deal under it. Nah, we're not doing that. No, they create a dynasty for the next 3 years, and then LeBron will retire. Anthony Davis will probably, go to, I don't know, Phoenix or somewhere, some place that'll offer him a colossal amount of money, uh, just for ticket sales, not because of his production. They'll say we have the, champion, whatever, so they'll get more tickets. Phoenix, maybe go out there with Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki. He's retiring, isn't he? It's Dirk Nowitzki. I don't know. Somebody will take him. Pacers. Pacers make it to the playoffs every year. Nobody picks the Pacers. They go every single year to the playoffs. They go to the first round playoffs every year. Nobody picks them. Nobody. They're like the guy who constantly comes in the fourth. Oh yeah, that guy right there, he's gonna come in fourth. And they're off, and he comes in fourth. I'm out. I need to start benching. Everyone is mad. Haven't started. They want to use the bench tone. Man, if my back wasn't killing me, I would be right with you, bro. But I'm hurt up. I'm gonna lay up today and just chill. I'll be at the gym in a couple days, trying to get my bench back up there. Work on this back too. Shoot, I put them 3 plates on there and I barely got it up. I'm like, dang, I'm struggling with 315 now. I'm like, dang, I'm having a hard time with 315. That's not what I want. I should be doing it 5, 6 times with ease. I barely get it once now. Hurt my feelings. Hurt my feelings. I was like, come on, 315. I got you. It was like barely. Shoot. I'm old, that's all. That heavy weight. That heavy weight don't like me anymore. I still like it. And the metal weights make a big difference. I was lifting the metal weights. Clang, clang. I like to hear that sound when they come together. When them 45s come together, I like to hear the sound. Clang. Love it. The rubber weights, man, or the ones that got the rubber around them, they 45s, but they feel different. They don't feel as heavy. And they don't tear your muscles down like the metal weights, like the pure steel metal weights do. If you're looking to bulk up fast, get the metal weights. If you want to get strong quick, that's if you need mass, if you need football player mass. Get them joints. Ain't no pretty boy, nothing there. It's just, I'm trying to get big. I'm trying to get strong. If you need to hit something hard real soon, go and work out with those 3, 4 times a week and see what'll happen. You'll blow up like a balloon. You'll be chest be sticking out to here some dang weird. do do 225 10 times. I was doing 225 10 times for trying to do sets of 5. The best I did was 225 for the first set, second set, and the third set I got 9. The fourth set I got 8, and the fifth set I got like 7. So, and it depends on how long your rest is and how much you've eaten too. So if you got them peanuts and that protein in you, and that chicken and rice in you, yeah, you go in and warm up real good. Make sure your rotator cups is nice. Get up under that 225. You'll do it. Then get them dumbbells on the incline. Get yourself some 80s and 90s on the incline dumbbell. Yeah. Work your way up to 120s or some 135s. 135 dumbbells, you need a partner for that though. 135 dumbbells? Up here trying to get diesel. Yeah, there you go. But I don't go that high. I do the 80s and 90s. But I still hit that 315 though. Shoot, I was doing 335. I should be doing 380. Man, I wish. Too weak. I'm not dedicated enough. You gotta be you gotta be 5 times, at the gym. You gotta be eating like a madman. Man, if I did that for one, I don't have no need for all that power. I'm not in competition with anybody. And two, it costs too much. The food. Because when I started getting bigger last year, I had to eat all the time. I go to bed, I would feel like I haven't eaten in weeks, and I knew I just ate. Like I just ate, hungry. That's because my muscles was using up all the energy. If I had to get big for some reason, and I started eating like that, I could get huge in like a month. And going through it, even with my injuries, my back injuries, my knees, even with my injuries, if I just casually decided to get big and not lift heavy, heavy, but lift constantly, I would be huge. So for you young cats doing that, it'll cost you though. I was doing that 315 rotator cuff. Boom. That was it. That was it. That's how I got my shoulder injury. bench pressing, knocking out 315. That's back when I was like 28. That's why I don't do it that much. Sometimes you can do too many sets or you too many reps. So now I don't rep 10 times. Now I only rep like 5 times. But I'll put 245 on there. So I'll go 245 5 times. I was doing 250 10 times. You know what I'm saying? That was last year though. I can't do that now. And I did 255 8 times. I can't do that now. But I can do 245 10 times easy. You know what I'm saying? Heck, I could probably close grip that. 245. Oh, well, 225, excuse me. I can close grip 245. I can close grip 260 if I want to. I can close grip 260. Mm. Triceps, triceps, triceps. I can. One of these days I'll videotape it. Put 265 on there. Go ahead and close grip it. Uh-huh. I saw a dude close grip 315 and did it like 8 times. Massive triceps though. So, yeah. It's a good workout. It's a good workout for your triceps. But I've been trying to not to do so much weights because I keep getting injured. So now I'm trying to do calisthenics, push-ups, planks. How many of y'all be out there planking? That stuff is hard. Oh my God, my lower back be kicking mother. But I do it in the morning. I cook my oatmeal, go in the living room, stretch, get down and hit a plank. Oh, try to stay there for about a minute and 15 seconds. Shoot. It gives you a strong core though. How many of y'all be planking? Just get out and do it and see how long you stay down there. 30 seconds, you're going to be on your face. 30 seconds, you're going to be like, oh my God. And then do the plank push-ups, plank, and then come up in the push-up position. I'm going to go do a plank right now. I got to change my shirt, though. So hold on, let's go on in here. Show you youngins how to get busy. Take this dang sweater off. I thought it was going to be cold outside. My living room is busy. I got to get rid of this stuff. It's my living room. Get down and do a plank. Show y'all some calisthenics. Hold on, let me change my shirt first though. Planking. Can't be doing a no shirt. I don't want to do the no shirt. Really trying to see my fat stuff. All right. Regular shirt on. Still got that gut. But you can get a strong core though. All right, so this is how you get a strong core. Let me stretch on my lower back. Because that's the first thing that'll hurt you. Yeah, stretch that joint out. Yeah. Feel some stretching in there. Some back movement. I used to clown on people who do yoga. Well, I ain't clown on, but I was like, yoga, I ain't doing yoga. Shoot. You gonna find me in a yoga class sometime soon, because that stuff, woo, boy, man, back is killing me. All right, so I'm gonna plank it up, and I'm gonna try to plank it up for a minute. So I'm gonna go by a little stopwatch. I probably can't see the time on there, but I'm gonna go for a minute. I'm gonna go for over a minute. Depends, because if it hurts, I'm gonna stop. But this is how you stay strong, even though you're not in the best shape. All right, ready, go. This is it. Keep your body straight. I feel it already. Knees up. Knees up. Them knees up. Body straight. Shaking already. I'm here for a minute though. I got 30 seconds left. Knees up. Knees up. Keep them knees up. You better keep them knees up. Plank it out, homie. Plank it out, big dog. Plank it out. All right, there it is. That's a minute. But I'm still up. I'm still going, big dog. I'm still in there, brother. I'm still in there. Chill. Stretch it back out. So that was about a minute and 10 seconds, planking it up. Then you stretch it back out. Keep your legs down. Push your body up. Woo, Lord. Give it some stretch. Man, that's what I do at least once a day, right in the morning. Then every now and then I do some of this. Plank. Boom. Boom. Get some of those in there. Keep that upper body strength. You know, work it out. I'm still in there, brother. I'm still in. Woo. My lower back. Make it tired though. Keep it strong. You guys plank it out? Did you plank it? You guys ain't plank it out. Then you gotta stretch. So there's some basic stretches I do. Whew. Being fat is not easy. It's not easy being cheesy. Yeah, hit the, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta pull yourself down. You better get that lower back though. That's how most people get it taken out of commission. The lower back. Just that one little space. Once it's gone, once those muscles back there tighten up because you took it for granted, that's it. You ain't doing much of nothing. You ain't picking nothing heavy up. None of that. So you better stretch it out. You better stretch it out, homie. You better stretch it out, homie. You better stretch it out or get laid out. You gonna get laid out. You be calling off for work. Your girl gonna want some loving. You're gonna be like, my lower back is killing me. She gonna be like, what? You better get to work. Nah, man, I can't give you no loving. Cause my back is killing me. She don't wanna hear that. Your girl don't wanna hear that. She don't wanna hear that. Oh, you can't what? Nah. She don't wanna hear none of that. Are you what? Say it one time too many and see what'll happen. She be next door. She be next door looking at the 25-year-old who just moved in. Gaming. She'll do it. Uh, uh. Stretch it out. Lower, lower, lower. Boom. Good stretch. That was a good stretch, though. That was a good stretch, though. Did you stretch it out? All right, let me get another one in there. I'm going to put my feet together and stretch it out. You better stretch it out, homie. You think you hard? You ain't hard. Legs together, homie. Legs together. Put your legs together, homie. Boom, bam, beans and ham. Put your legs together, homie. Yeah. Put your hands under your calves. Hands under your calves, homie. You see that? Put your hands under your calves. Grab the calves. Further down you go, the more stretch you get, homie. That's what you do. Boom, bam, son. You better get, you better stretch, and don't bounce. Don't go like this. Don't do that. Just pull down slowly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Come up. Nice stretch. And here's some more lower back stretches. You feel this immediately. Take your foot like this. L shape. Bring it in. Feel it in your knees too. See that? Boom, bam. You see that, homie? Yeah. Now this the one that hurt. All right, you see that? Put this over here so y'all can see that. Some of y'all got lower back pain. Y'all don't know what to do about it. But I live with it. You feel me? All right. So you do like this, do like that, and you, woo! You stretch, nice and easy, no bounce. Don't bounce, and you'll feel it stretching. Nice and easy, come up nice and easy. Woo, man. Don't hurt yourself. And then you switch feet. You switch feet. You switch the feet, man. Lower back pain, son. Some of y'all got lower back pain. All right. The same thing. Boom. One leg straight. Boom. Knee up, tucked in. Boom. Grab slowly forward. Yo, go forward, son. It's going to stretch here, too. So, oh. Ooh, Lord. Lord. Boy, make you want to sing an old Negro spiritual. Yes, like you see that? Stretching that back out. Yeah. Get low. You get low, son. You gotta get low. Ah. Woo wee. Then you put them both together. You put your feet together, son. Put them both together. You gotta do like this. You gotta have some feet together, son. See that? Lower back pain stretch, son. You shaking? Woo! Nice and easy, no bounce. No bounce. You're gonna pull a muscle if you bounce. That's where you feel it. Yeah, yeah. And you just take your time. Ain't in no hurry. Sit there, come up slowly a little bit. Make some adjustments. Come down. We used to do this to stretch the groin muscle. You need to do this, LeBron James. You got a hurt groin, son. Do it. Bring your head forward. Pull forward. Relax. Relax, son. You won't be relaxing. Relax. Do it again. Son, do it again. Boom. Bam. Come down. Yeah. Lower back pain. Lower back pain, son. See that? You see that right there? You see the scrimp? Boom. Oh, man. All right. So, I have arthritis, tendonitis. I got a messed up back from a car accident. Asthma. I got all them things. But I'll be working out, son. Because you know what I don't want? More. I don't want no more problems. So the only way to do that is to keep moving and let your body do what it do. All right, here's another stretch for lower back pain, right? So your legs is out, right? You know, moderate. Legs out, moderate start. And you take and you stretch to the opposite side. The opposite side, son. So your right hand is gonna grab your left ankle. Right hand, left ankle. Oh! You're gonna feel it on your right side. Lower back. Keep your legs straight. Keep your legs straight. Come up nice and easy. No bounce. Yo, son, y'all be bouncing. No bounce, son. That's how you pull a muscle. I want no part of that. Same thing on the other side. Keep your legs straight. Grab the ankle. Reach slowly. Bring your head down slowly. You're going to feel on your left side. Nice and easy. You do this every day, you'll be a lot healthier. But if you don't, you're going to be hurt up and laid up. You take the time out to do this every day, you'll be a lot healthier. More of this. Because when you tell your girl, you want some loving, you tell your girl you can't give her no loving because your lower back is hurt. You got about maybe 2 times to say that to her. The third time you say that to her, she She love you. She gonna stay with you, but she gonna go out with her friends. Me and my girls, we're going out to Charlie's. Okay, babe, have a good time. Love you, love you. Gonna come home about 3 o'clock in the morning. Did you guys have a good time? Oh, it's great. Who'd you go with? Melissa and Sandy? Um, yeah, it was a few of us. It was a couple of us. And she ain't saying she went out with Melissa and Sandy. I'd be like, who'd you go out with? Oh, it's just a couple of us. Well, who? Well, why do you want to know? Cheated on you. Well, why do you want to know? She cheated. That's it. Just telling you, keep your body right. Your boy, so too, man. God loves you. So do I. Well.